everyone, welcome back to Snack Attack Online. My name is Rachel and I'm a registered dietitian and I lead the Snack Attack program here at the Discovery Center. Now you might be wondering what Snack Attack is. What does that even mean? Well, here at the Discovery Center, our Snack Attack program is where kids can come into this kitchen and join me in exploring food and being creative with food, all while making a snack in a safe kitchen environment. So I really love doing that with the kids, but since we can't do that in person right now, at this moment in time, we are posting some vlogs and videos of some fun snacks that you can do this summer at home with your family. So I hope you check those out. They are at www.explorethedc.org/blog. So go over there and find some fun recipes that you can make this summer. Today, I'm going to be making some veggie roll-ups using a tortilla and some cream cheese, and I'll explain my other ingredients in just a minute. This recipe I came across online at a website called www.littlebroken.com. It's a blog where the author has an article from a couple years ago entitled 3 Easy Kid-Friendly Snacks. So this is one of those 3 snacks that she has on that article. And I just thought it was a really great recipe. These are the kinds of recipes I love to do at Snack Attack because it's easy and quick, but it's also really versatile, and the kids can get involved helping to prepare the snack, but they can also get involved in choosing what you put into this veggie roll-up. So we'll talk more about that as we go along. But first of all, if you have your ingredients for this recipe, go ahead and wash your hands and to gather your ingredients together, and we can make this together. So first, I'm going to explain some of my ingredients. I'm using a whole wheat tortilla today. We're going to use some whipped cream cheese. I have some chopped up tomatoes and fresh spinach, as well as some shredded carrots, some shredded cheese, and some cucumbers that I've cut into real thin sort of matchstick slices to use today. So the cucumbers and tomatoes especially, and even the spinach, are great ingredients to let the kids get involved in helping to slice and chop. Young kids using a plastic knife can cut through most of these ingredients. Older kids, of course, can use a sharper knife with some supervision. So definitely get the kids involved in that. Give them their own little space, cutting board, and plastic knife to help chop up some of these ingredients. The first step is going to just be to simply spread some cream cheese all over the tortilla. It doesn't need to be real thick, but you want to get a nice layer on there so that the rest of the ingredients will stick. So we're going to spread that out around our tortilla like that. If your kids don't love cream cheese, my kids don't really like cream cheese, which always is surprising to me, but they don't love it. So, you know, if you're not a fan of cream cheese, you could use maybe a thin layer of mayonnaise, or even a thin layer of ranch. It might be a little more messy if you use ranch, but would still be tasty with some of these vegetables. So those would be some other options to try there. So that's where you can kind of get creative with what kind of spread you use. If you like mustard, you could spread mustard on there. So we have our cream cheese spread on there now, and at this point we're just gonna kind of scatter the rest of the ingredients on there. I'm gonna start with some spinach. And these all add lots of nice color too. You could make like a rainbow tortilla with red, orange, yellow, some green spinach, some maybe a little purple cabbage. Could go in there for a rainbow one. So that's where kids can help be creative with the ingredients that you put in. If they're adventurous, they could pick something new to try along with some vegetables that they're familiar with. And I kind of forgot here, we're gonna scooch these ingredients over to the side and leave a space there where the cream cheese can kind of help glue our roll up shut. So next we're gonna sprinkle some carrots, then we're gonna do some cucumbers. And these I'm gonna try to kind of lay the same way that I'm gonna roll it up so that they can lay in there nicely and we'll be able to slice through them real easily. So we kind of spread those out. And of course, this is another step that kids can have a lot of fun with, helping to spread the ingredients around. Now, you can also season this a little bit with a little onion powder. I have some onion powder here today, as well as some salt and pepper. We're just gonna kind of sprinkle it around. You could do this at the beginning too, after you spread the cream cheese on. It'll kind of stick to the cream cheese, but we didn't do it then, so we'll do it now. And then we're gonna sprinkle a little salt around and some pepper. That helps. Again, just kind of bring out the flavors there. If you don't like pepper, don't add the pepper. You could work with some other seasonings like some dried herbs, basil or dill, or right now in the summertime there's lots of these growing fresh. If you have a garden, or if you're going to a farmer's market, you can pick up some fresh herbs like that to add to this kind of thing. So now we've got all of our ingredients in there, and we're just gonna kind of slowly and carefully try to squish them all in there into this roll up. And then you can see there at the end I still have some cream cheese that's gonna help kind of seal that shut. So now we kind of have our log rolled up. You can see all the veggies in there on the end, real nice. And then all you have to do at this point is slice. And as a snack, probably, half of one of these large tortillas for a child would be good, sufficient for a snack. You could make these into a meal, though, and they could have a whole tortilla even for a meal. I'm gonna kind of scoot these over here and show you what these here in the middle look like. So we have our veggie roll up right there. Again, this recipe is great for kids to get involved. They get more excited about eating vegetables when they get involved with making their snacks. So I hope that you enjoy this snack and that you find some of the other snacks we've posted helpful and fun making with your family this summer. We hope you join us again next time.